Hi everybody, welcome back to the Crocheters channel. Today what we're going to do is a yarn review on Mary Maxim Scrub It. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell below. So I got this yarn probably a couple months back. I had ordered from Mary Maxim, got one of their mystery boxes, actually got a couple of them, and in each box I got one skein of the Mary Maxim Scrub It. I have another little wrapper here because I worked up a little project, so I'll show you that. But just to kind of give you an idea about this yarn, this is a Scrub It yarn, 100% cotton with fringe. It's a very unique yarn. When I first got it, I like, oh, I'm going to look at this and look at it online, see if I can find out any information about it. There's not much out there about it, so that's why I thought I'll do a review just so you guys can know what it is. This yarn is 100% cotton, made in China. It's 76 yards, 50 grams, 1.75 ounce ball. This color is in the color Punch, and if I go to their website, they have this in about 10-15 different colors, solids and some stripes. Regular price for this is $4.99, but for the most part I can get it on sale almost often. I'm talking very often. It's on sale right now for $1.99, which makes it $2.61 per 100 yards. But let me show you what's interesting about this. It's a very unique yarn. This is one that I've already been working with, and you can see I've already got it going. But this is what it looks like up close. There we go. As I said, it's 100% cotton, and you look at the, let me see if I can get it there for you. There it is. Look at that. And so it reminds me like of a lace with a little bit of a fringe. And I thought when I first got this, I was like, oh, that's not really going to be, scrubby. I didn't feel like it was going to be a really scrubby type of a product, because when I feel this, it feels a little rough, but not like scrubby material, not like this is the Premier, right? Premier, oops, sorry about that. Premier washi, we all know what that looks like. I mean, this stuff, right? It's got the hairs, and this feels almost like steel wool. That's what that kind of feels like. This does not have that same feeling. This definitely feels like 100% cotton, and it's basically a ribbon yarn. But look how it works out. I made this. There's the back side. I think this is half double crochet. Right? Look how pretty those colors are. Here's the front. And I made triple picots on there. And this stuff, now that it's made up, absolutely is scrubby. Absolutely scrubby. So for how this stuff operates, I'm using an H-hook for this. It is something, it's a learned skill, so you're not going to kind of jump into this and do this right away. And you can see I'm kind of chaining kind of loosely, because if you don't, you can't get into the yarn. So going in, you have to keep an eye on where your stitches are going, and you definitely will need to count for this stuff. But as far as usability, absolutely usable, and it works well. Like I say, I was surprised when I first started working with it. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like it, if it's not going to do any scrubby business. But once you get going with it, you can see I've already been working with it. I can get it going without a problem. But that's the trick, is just getting used to it. So let me switch directions here. Just because, and I want to show you that you can see the stitches too. Unlike with the washi yarn, you can't. Right there, you can see the stitch, right? And you pull it apart. Right there, I can see the next stitch. It is a learning curve for it. And you can see that's how it works up. I don't see the next stitch. It looks kind of tight in there. Boom, right there. Get it in there. I want to show you something else. I'm going to flip again. So I'm going to go back into the stitch here, right? And I'm going to go up. Come on over here. You see how tight that is? And it's because I pulled too tight on it. That's the curve with this kind of a yarn. It can get stuck on itself, but I'm going to say to you guys that at the end, the scrubby that I got out of it was worth it for sure. Let me pull this out and I'll show you. As far as frogging, you would think this stuff would not frog, but I have no problems frogging with this stuff at all. For this kind of yarn, like I say, I was surprised. I didn't think I would like it, but I do. The product that I made with it, it took me to make this scrubby here is about a 4 by 6, I guess, 4 by 6, and I have the nodules on top. It took me a half a skeiny yarn to make this, and so looking at that, if I got it for the sale price, which was $1.99, so this would cost me $1. If I paid full price, because this full price is $4.99, this would cost me $2.50. Is it worth it? Don't know. This is 100% cotton. I want to share with you real quick too before I get out of here. The care instructions, because it is cotton and it is machine wash and dryable. But what's interesting is, look here what it says. Machine wash and dry for 2 minutes, tumble dry for a maximum of 5 minutes. I have no idea why it says that. And at some point after I've used this and throw it in the washer, I'm going to let you know why, because that for me is super curious. It says it's a 4-weight. I totally believe that. But I still went down and used that H hook because I wanted a smaller hook. And let's see what it's recommending. It is recommending a 5. So that's what it's recommending. All right. But like I say, I would definitely purchase this again. And you'll see this upcoming. I'm going to make a different type of a scrubby with this for you guys. All right, guys, but that's what I wanted to share with you today. If you have any questions or comments, put it in my box below, and have a fantastic day. Chat soon.